Guys, I'm back with another video. This is a collective haul. I have all kinds of stuff here. I think a few of these things I've actually posted pictures of on my Instagram. I am extremely tired. This is the second time I'm trying to film this video. I was a hot mess. So let's try this again. I'm hopefully quickly going to go through these because I'm sure that I will be using these in tutorials. I will be mentioning some in favorites, or I will be talking about them in other videos. So I might not get into too much detail. If you guys have any questions about the products, if I skip something, leave it down below. I'm pretty good about responding to your guys' questions, or on Instagram. That's like the fastest way to get a hold of me. I picked this Essence Silky Touch Blush. It is in the color Autumn Peach. To me, it's more of like a bright corally color. I guess you could call it a peach color, but to me, peach and coral colors are very, very similar. There's, lighter colors and there's darker colors and whatnot. Essence is an amazing line for little, I was gonna say blushes. Secret It Girl is like my holy grail from the whole line. I think I have like 4 of them. They're only like $2 or $3.99. They wear really great throughout the day. If you guys have never seen them and like have kind of given them the little eyeball when you walk by them because they look like they're in the cheapy section, I promise you Essence is amazing. I have one of their mascaras here, the Lash Mania Reloaded False one. You need to pick this up. You need this in your life. My daughter tried it and she loves it, right? She's going, It's amazing stuff, and it's $4.99. So yes, this is a very, very good little blush that you need in your life. It is pretty bright, so get a small stipple brush. I did use this in my Coral Craze tutorial. I'll link it down below just in case you guys are curious. Quickly, I picked this little micro mini beauty blender. The other one's here because it's sturdy, but there's 2 of them. In case you guys missed it, I have a full demo and review on it, which I will also link down below. But if you missed it, it's 2 little micro mini little beauty blenders. They are so freaking cute. It is ridiculous. And on my Instagram, I actually was dabbing it on my dog's face, giving her, a little contour look, I think it was. So if you guys want more info on this, I'll link that video down below. What else did I get? I got a new Chanel foundation. This is my holy grail Chanel foundation, and I know I'm not saying this right, I know it's pronounced differently, but this is the Vida Lumiere Aqua, and I'm sure it's pronounced differently. I know somebody out there is like, that's not how you say it. But this is like my holy grail because it is so sheer, beautiful foundation. It's got a very light, dewy look to it, very like natural, fresh look. So every time I go to the counter, I'm always like, what's new? And the lady really didn't have too much stuff, but then I spotted this, because it's identical to this, but only it's black, all black. So I was like, what is that? And she tried to say that it was only for oily people, but then when I applied a little bit on my hand to test it out and I blended it out, I was like, oh, it's a velvet one. Hello. So if you guys are oily, if this was, if you guys tried this in the past and it was like too dewy for you and you're oily, this is more of like a matte velvet finish. Amazing. I've been using this every single day. This is the only foundation I've been using since I got it for like the past 2 weeks. If I want like a little kick to it, what I do is I just add a little bit of the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel, and that kind of gives you that more luminous look. Or you can use if you have your Gerard Cosmetic BB Plus Illumination Cream. If you don't, I'm telling you, this is a Maria must-have. And I always have the 25% off for you guys with Gerard Cosmetics or Whitening Lightning. Use Maria 25. That's a holy grail for me, you guys. I'm obsessed with them. I'm sure you guys have seen that in many tutorials. But anyways, so I believe this, it's got SPF 15. If you guys want more info, I didn't even know that this was out. So if you guys want more info, go over to the Chanel website and check it out, because I do not have it here and I'm like half asleep right now, but I had to get a video up for you guys. And I am in the shade 40, but in this one I'm in the shade 50. They do, run a little different. This one's $45. Might be a lot, but it lasts a long, long time. Are you trying to flag me down? Yeah, okay. And I have some, what? Weirdo. I went ahead and I picked up this OCC new lip tar. It's in the color Hollywood. I will do a swatch right here somewhere for you guys to see it, but this is amazing. The only reason I liked it was because the only thing I could think of was highlighter. I did dab it on and I thought it was gonna be maybe too sticky, but no, like you can literally use this as a highlighter for your cheekbones and your cupid's bow, your nose. Gerard Cosmetics has new lip glosses out. I'm not sure if these are out already officially. I also know that they have some lipsticks and a whole bunch of new colors. I was invited to the release party this past Friday, but obviously I'm in Vegas, they're in California. I couldn't go, I missed BeautyCon. I was like so bummed, but I did post swatches on my lips and on my hand of these two beautiful colors. This is in the color Wild Orchid, and this is a Shimmer of Hope. Both of them. I mean, some of you guys feel intimidated by colors like this, but it's like, don't. Like, just throw your hair up in a ponytail, neutral eye with a beautiful, like, pearly highlight, very, very subtle light, a blush or something, and then just make it pop with this. Just stunning. And this here is like the most beautiful freaking nude color ever. I guess next we'll go with Inglot. Actually, no, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and show this to you guys. Some of you guys were asking me, and I will be doing an updated tour on the whole makeup setup once I have everything set up, because I've been tweaking things around. And I have a walk-in closet that I'm working on with a runway, and I'm so excited. And my daughter's over there just like, I'm so excited to share with you guys my walk-in closet I built, one of my spare rooms. This is one spare room, and the one right above it is my closet. So anyways, you guys were asking me about these beads here. These are from Michaels. You find them in the floral section, like those little, you know, those little rocks and stuff like that. They have those at Michaels. These containers I got at Michaels a long time ago, but they're gone. They're like discontinued. But today when I went to the container store, they have them there. This was $2.79, and I think that's this size here. Yeah, it's this size here for any of you guys that were asking, and I think at Michael's they were the same price. They do have a bigger one. This is a glass one that I don't know what that was for. Oh, it was a flower thing. I was given flowers in that, and I put those in there. But there's so many in that one right there. They're all bunched together that when I went to the container store, I picked up one more of these, $2.79. They had this one here that was the long way, which I've been looking for something like this, you know, for mainly all the brushes. But I think I'm just going to use this for the black one. This was $7.99, and yeah, it's over by like where the gift wrapping stuff is. It's not in the bathroom stuff, but they do have so many of these drawer things. Like these are the Muji ones. Muji? No, it is Muji, right? I totally forgot. But they have them bigger. They were completely out of stock. They have so many new clear containers. So if you guys were looking for stuff like that for your makeup organization, check them out. Like last time I had gone there, they did not have half of the amount of different ones that they have now. They have so many cool ones, and they were pretty affordable. So this one, they do come with lids. But I put the lids away, and obviously I'm gonna fill them up with those little beads. If you guys are looking for stuff like that, look at this. This is like such a perfect size for, you know, putting all those black brushes back there. Yeah. Anyway, so moving to the Inglot stuff, I only have two. I picked up their liner. You know, the black liner is super, super popular. Everybody and their mama has that black liner. And today when I was there, she had this new collection. Oh God, I'm trying to think of the collection, what it was called. It's not in here. No, it's not. But this is in the color 94. It is an eyeliner, but when I swatched it onto my hand, I was like, oh my God, it is freaking gorgeous. It's like a champagne nude color, and of course it's sealed to where I can't open it. But, right, so you guys can see it's like a nude color. But she said you can use this as an eyeshadow base. Let me just show you guys how beautiful this is. Like you do have to work with it a little fast because it will dry fast. Hopefully the camera's gonna pick that up. Come on, camera. Look how beautiful that is, you guys. It's like the most beautiful, natural, everyday slap on your lid, ready to go to work or school color, bam. And the best part, this is only $12 and it's waterproof. They have like 4 different colors. Like I said, this is in the color 94. It's like a nude champagne color. And now that it's starting to set, it's like not gonna go nowhere. I don't know if the camera's picking it up from back there, but look at that. You guys can see that little like bling bling right there. Now it's like drying. It's like smudge proof, like I said, waterproof. You all know I'm a sucker when it comes to highlighting. Number 62, this is a face and body illuminator. I was debating between this one and more of like this color, and I was putting it on my hand. I asked my husband and he's like, no, that one almost blends into your skin. Then I saw this one. It's a yellow one. You guys, you barely like need any like on your hand, because a little goes a long way. So this is what it looks like when you apply it on, and then once you blend it out, obviously that is a ton right there. You don't need that much, but I mean, look how intense that is. And like, apply like, oh my God, like a little dot. And that's probably even gonna be way too much. But look at that, you guys. It is so freaking beautiful. Just for like your cheekbones, just hit your cheekbones. It is beautiful. Be very careful not to apply too much though, because like I said, look at that. It is way too much. Oh, beautiful. I have been, you know, eyeballing a couple MAC things, and today I went and I picked up, and I'm sure you guys have heard of these here. Oh my God, what is this? What did I buy? What the hell? Oh. Remember what I bought for a second there. This is another one that I picked up. It is one of their mineralized skin finish, and this is in the color Global something. Hang on. Global Gold. I've been applying this on my, as a highlight very, very often, pretty much every single day. Let me apply like tons so you guys can see it there. There we go. It's such a beautiful color. I apply this over my cheekbones after I do my Gerard BB Illuminator, not Illuminizer. I think this was like 30 bucks or something like that. But those things will last you forever. But today when I went in, I picked up, I went to go pick up Gingerly and Peaches the blush. I picked up Gingerly, which I'm sure you guys have seen so many times. It's not like a new color or anything like that. But I wanted something like this for like when I don't want to like contour my face, but I want more of like a, you know, warm face, especially now that fall's coming. I wanted this color. And so I picked that up, and then I walked in and they had like the small, you know where they have the little like, what's it called, Fix Plus. They had small freaking pigments. How amazing. I've been eyeballing the color Melon forever, but I could not see myself buying all that, you know, pigment, because I would not use it. So when I saw that they had these for 10 bucks, I was like, hell yeah, I finally can get me the pigment that I've been eyeballing for like God knows how long, and it's only $10 and so much of it comes in there. And then I also picked up the color Vanilla. So if you guys have like a one, I don't know what they're called, like not one inside a mall or anything like that, just a standalone store, whatever the hell that's called. They probably have these because that's where they have like the travel size ones. They had a whole bunch of little travel size things, but look how cute those are. So this is Vanilla and this is the color Melon. Maybe I can use those in a tutorial for you guys. Then I picked up the color Myth. I've heard so many people talk about Myth. So when I went today and I swatched it, I was like, okay, me like, me want. If you guys have not seen the color Myth, that's what it looks like. And it's a very beautiful, I'm trying to see where I can swatch for you guys. It's a beautiful nude color. It kind of has like, I would say like a peach undertone or something. I don't know if pink is an undertone for it. I would say more of like a peachy kind of color. It's beautiful. I actually like it. I was scared that it was going to be too like pale nude to where you're kind of look dead or something like that. Lastly, the store that was horrific, $150.
But you won't buy me shirts.
She's giving me hell over here, and I had to whisper that.
Now I know.
In case my husband's listening. Honestly, I just went to look, and next thing you know, she's showing me all these amazing things. But I picked this up for the husband. It's them. Murad Acne Spot Fast Fix. Love Melissa Michelle talks about this so much and how amazing it is, and they had it in the favorites in the little section there, so I picked that up. And then I also picked up this like razor beard lube. Oh my god, that sounds so bad. A beard lube for the husband. And then they had the little perks thing for the beauty blender for 100 points. She was showing me just like these random like she said, what do you want? She was trying to get me to buy some eyeliners. I'm like, I really don't wear eyeliner because I can't wing my liner. Then she went over there and showed me their eyeshadows, and then she goes, if you buy 2 you get the little palette for free. So I bought 2, and of course I had to get 3 because, you know, it has 3 little slots. 2 of these, I got them mainly because you can literally use them as a highlight, and especially this one here, it's color Blonde Ambition, and I'm going to be entering swatches here for you guys. Such a beautiful color. And then we have the color Sunday Brunch, and it's like a gold color. You can lightly dust this on your cheekbones. And then this one here, it is so freaking gorgeous. It's the color Indian Summer. It's like a pink with that yellow undertone of a highlight. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Obviously, you're not going to use this as your highlight. It's more of like, it kind of reminds me of that Makeup Geek Cosmopolitan or something like that, or Expensive Pink. No, MAC is Expensive Pink, and then Makeup Geek is Cosmopolitan, and that's what this one reminds me of, the Indian Summer. Then she was showing me the Sephora. It's like it's a Sephora Rouge Shine, and it's glossy is the texture, or the setting, not the setting. What the hell am I saying? I'm just trying to hurry up. It's in the color Tenderness, which I will be swatching here for you guys because I don't have time to open this because this haul is taking forever. And then the thing that I really got suckered in for, and I'm like hoping that I really like it once it's on my face, because she was telling me how amazing their, what's this called? Their airbrush foundation is. And she like puts them on my neck, and we were playing with the colors, and she was telling me how good it was. So I'm gonna try it out. Then the thing that I'm really like, that I paid so much for was their Pro Airbrush Foundation Brush. It was $35. I hate that I paid so much for this brush, but holy moly. Amazing the way it just blends the foundation, and it is like such a freaking good brush. So I think that's pretty much it. If you guys have questions about any of the things here, leave them down below, and I will see you guys in another video soon. And I will probably be featuring some of these products here so you guys can see how beautiful they apply to the face. I love you guys. Please subscribe, like, and share, and I will see you later. Bye.